Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Marshela Tri Wardani. You can call me Sala, and my study ID number is 21202002. Today, I would like to present my material, that is the positive and negative impacts of teaching and learning during the pandemic COVID-19. Yeah, as we have known that pandemic COVID-19 has surprised people all over the world. It happened suddenly and gave many impacts to all aspects of human life, including education in Indonesia. Yeah, for the reason, a great impact also infected education aspect in Indonesia. Government decided to stop teaching and learning activity at school. Teachers and students do it at home through internet or online learning. E-learning is one of the solutions during this pandemic. Many students learn at home and cannot interact with their teacher and friends. It influenced some students' style in learning. This is what I would like to discuss, whether the learning style of the students during pandemic of COVID-19 gives positive or negative impacts to their achievement of studying. Since the Minister of Education and Culture stated that the activity of teaching and learning should be done at home by online learning, then it gives some positive and negative impacts. And that are the positive impacts. First, online learning more effective and efficient. Yeah, e-learning or online learning more effective and efficient than face-to-face learning during pandemic of COVID-19. Because why? Because it will make the students safe to study at home than go to school. It's easy for the teacher to send the material of learning, and the student also easy to access it through by social media or e-learning, etc. And the second is become familiar to use IT. Yes, students become familiar to use IT as their daily need and daily activity. It makes them have a new learning style in digital era to improve their knowledge of technology. Okay, and the third is the student-centered. The learning method is student-centered because they have to be independent in learning. It is different with conventional learning or face-to-face, where students depend on the teacher as the only who can transfer knowledge. And some obstacles in making the teaching and learning by online learning effective. That is the negative impacts. Firstly, the limitation of facility. Yeah, the limitation of facilities such as laptop, computer, or cellular phone, because not all teachers and students have them. And the second is the limitation of internet access. Yeah, the limitation of internet access, especially for teachers and students who live in remote area. It will make difficult to do online learning. And the third is disadvantage in assessment. Yeah, there are disadvantages for the student in assessment aspect because there is a new way in teaching, learning, doing exercise, and exam. It makes some mistake in giving score from teachers to the students, delivering material and assessment in face-to-face learning will different with online learning. Okay, let's move to the factual data. First, in Indonesia, over 530 schools have closed. Yeah, in Indonesia, over 530 schools have closed amid the coronavirus outbreak or the COVID-19. Yeah, affecting 68 million students from pre-primary through tertiary levels and making the needs of effective EdTech extremely urgent. Yeah, and the second, EdTech is not accessible to all learners. EdTech is not accessible to all learners. However, an Indonesian education system is not well equipped for quickly scaling up online learning. And the third is Indonesia underdeveloped consumer protection regulation. Particularly on data security and privacy, means that the student and school data may be at risk. Okay, for the last, I want to say that education system in Indonesia should be repaired as the impact of COVID-19. So, the students get their right even they are not study at school. It needs cooperation between governments, teachers, students, and parents to make teaching and learning process in virtual classroom can be run smoothly. Okay, I think that's all from my material, and I'm sorry if I have made many mistakes. Thank you so much for watching. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.